besar maksudnya beli bahan-bahan ni berapa anggaran dia. Boleh? Okay. Boleh saya tahu tak makcik punya sebulan selalu tu dapat berapa?
Sehari dalam 200 macam tu.
Oh, kalau sehari siap.
Sekarang ni sebelum sekarang ni macam
Antara macam sehari tu dalam
kurang lah. Kadang-kadang tak sampai tu lah. Kadang-kadang
100-200 lah.
Kerana makcik pun kadang-kadang tak boleh makcik kurang sihat dia ni kan. Terus ni apa dia jadi darah tinggi kan tu.
Hari misalnya macam perniagaan makcik ni macam berhari-hari lah.
Amat tu kami je dia dapat.
Oh, kami start pukul?
Sampai pukul 10,
Sampai petang lah. Ke sampai
pukul 6 sampai pukul habis lah.
Oh, macam tempat ni makcik buat sendiri ke makcik cari sewa?
Buat sendiri.
Oh, buat sendiri lah. Kami sewa lah. Saya nak tanya pengeluaran makcik macam selalunya bahan-bahan macam pisang ni, bahan-bahan makan ni dalam berapa? Sehari tu macam sebulan?
Sehari dalam 10 kilo pisang atau 15 kilo macam tu lah.
Jadi dalam berapa ribuan?
10 kilo nak dah RM25.
Pisang saja ke?
Bis ni mahal sikit ni dalam 10 kilo RM27.
Ya.
Kadang-kadang 25, dia kadang-kadang naik turun nanti kan. Belum pada.
Itu 25 tu makcik boleh gunakan tempoh satu hari ke sebulan?
Begitu lah.
Beli pisang.
Dalam 10 kilo lebih tu dalam sehari lah.
Sehari
Lebih tu
lah.
dalam 10 kilo 2 hari lah macam tu lah.
Menganggarkan dalam sehari lah.
Dalam sehari lah. Ada kira lah.
Tak apa ni.
Makcik.
Jadi kalau macam pokok leko,
Makcik sehari dalam 20 macam tu lah. Dia kan paket-paket kan. Baik tu dalam sehari ada dalam RM20 macam tu lah.
RM20 lah. Kalau buah-buah,
Makcik ambil macam tu. Kalau dia ikutlah dia ada tambah sikit kan. Dia cari lah.
misalnya kalau macam sehari tu berapa?
Dalam tak ni ya.
Kalau sehari makcik keluarkan beli buah-buahan tu berapa?
Sehari kan. Untuk buah sini saja.
Buah sini saja. Seharinya makcik jual macam buah betik lah. Yang campur tu lah buah betik, buah mangga tu macam bila makcik nak ambil stok tu, makcik bayar sekali tu berapa keluar ni? Sehari tu dalam anggaran.
Dalam RM30 macam tu lah. Kata tahan lah.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today our group would like to do some sort of discussion for our service learning upload. So before we start, let me introduce myself and our group members. My name is Noraini Atika binti Muhammad.
My name is Amira Husna binti Muhammad Saini.
My name is Nur Fatimah binti Muhammad Fauzi.
And my name is Nur Alia binti Nasir.
My name is Nur Syafiqah binti Zubair.
So for our service learning activities, we have choose two target of groups. First is the street hawker, that we choose people selling the banana fritters, and second the individual payslip. people working in the private sector. So for the video on interview and reflections, they have few questions that we have selected. First, I would like to ask Amira Husna and also Yahya binti Nasir about what do you found for the two target of group, the street hawker and also the individual payslip, basically about their financials, income for the income statements, and emotionally and also ethically. So you can answer.
Okay, so for the street hawker, I found that she's not have a strong financial because the income is earned on daily basis, depends on the number of customers. Even though in net income, a street hawker can earn surplus and save it into her saving account, but it's a little bit difficult as the income that she received will be capitalized into her business. In terms of emotionally, it can be seen that a street hawker, you know, street hawker, in order to earn the income to support his life by doing a small business. So for the third one is about ethical, where the street hawker very cooperative during the interview session and answer all the question asked. In fact, she very friendly with all the customers who come to his store regardless of age.
So I will continue with the individual with a payslip. So as we know, we don't meet her privately because of this PKP, right? So we just get her payslip only. As we can see, she is a worker at the Plus Services Sedia Berhad company, and based on that payslip based on the payslip that we got, we can say that she have a stable income per month compared to street hawker. This person have a better financial in terms of surplus after deducting all the needed in terms of saving, also the others too. So we can conclude for the financial that the person have better financial compared to the street hawker because this person have a fixed income every month, while the street hawker's income per month per daily is not fixed and sometimes it's fluctuated. For the emotionally, which I can't say anything about it because we didn't meet her physically. Then about the ethically too, the info also not provided because we got the payslip only through the WhatsApp only. That's all for me. So we will move to the next question. Do they plan their financial for individual or businesses? So this will be Pika for answering, right?
Yes, I will continue about the plan their financial for individually that is street hawker. So yes, we can see from the information that we got from the street hawker, she planned her business by buy bananas 10 kg which are 25 ringgit for one day only. So the banana fritters were operation every day, and she planned her financial every week.
Okay, that's all for Shafiqah's opinion. So how about Fatimah? How about the individual payslip? What do you think about their plan for the financial?
Thank you to our speaker, Alia Nasir, for the question. The planning from the phone conversation with me and the individual payslip, that's name is Atia, is very impresses me because how she manage her salary very effectively. In terms of saving, she made by investing 20% of his salary in ASB financing and another 10% in tabung haji. In terms of spending, she put more important things like utility bills, home, petrol, vehicles, and kitchenware. As employee need to reward ourselves in hardworking, she also to achieve on goal and KPI, it also make her to planning and control herself in what she wants to be limited to 5% and only once in 2 months. She also will do their best to saving. For examples, bring food by her own to save their expenses in food every day. The planners created by Siti Atiau as a worker are very good and exemplary to the community out there for the benefit of the individual financing planning. I also asked his customer over the next 5 years what his financial plan in 5 years. She want to increase his investment in real estate, and based on our conversation, Alhamdulillah, Siti Atia already make a deposit for her first asset, home, and she want to make a stable time in financial. And then I would like to ask you guys, between individual passive and straight hawker, are there any challenges between two parties that I speak? If yes, what are the challenges?
Okay. So for me, the challenges for the street hawkers is the business location, where it's located near the roadside, where not everyone can manage. For the management performance, she has to manage all by her own. So as you know, the risk and also the everything, the spending for the raw materials and also the expenses, he has to manage without any helps. So that's all for the street hawker. So what's your opinion about the individual payslip, Amira?
So for individual payslip, if the company is facing economic problem like COVID-19, then the company management will be declined. So as a result, this will reduce a chance to get the extra income, as she is unable to work overtime during the situation. So this is one of the challenge they faced by individual payslip.
So we will continue to our last question. So can you guys give solution and suggestion for two groups that we discussed before?
Okay. Thank you, Fika. I would like to answer first. Based on Shafika's question, I have two suggestions for them, which is one for the street hawker and one for the individual with a payslip. Okay, for the street hawker, I would like to suggest her to decorate the shop, because as you can see there, the shops owned by the seller is regular like the others too, right? So if the seller decorate the shop, like increase the place that can customer to eat there, it will increase the customer to go there. I mean, yeah. Okay, next is for the individual with a payslip. Yeah, as we can see, for the pandemic situation right now, if the individual, if that person would like to increase her financial, I would like to suggest her to make an online business, because as we can see, for this situation, online business having what I can say, like become more popular among the people, right? So if even become a dropship, she can increase her financial. Okay, that's all for me. I will pass it for the Amira. I will pass it to the Amira.
So for me, between these two groups, I think that this group can generate more income by looking at others' opportunities in stabilizing their finance. For example, the street hawker, I think that she can more diversify the foods that she sells to enable him to earn more profit. So this is one of the effort to stabilize their financial. So I move to Noraini.
So for me, for my opinion, for the suggestion and also the solutions for the two target groups, they have to manage the money monthly wisely. So as you all know, the budget income for the month is very limited. So when they try to manage it wisely, they have no problem with it. So second is they need to have the backup plan. As Yaya said that the online business is very good. So for me, in the unplanned situation that we have currently now, the pandemic COVID-19, so this backup plan is very interesting because this is one of the suggestions that they have to manage it wisely. Thank you.
So
So
I will
I
continue.
will pass baton to Shafika.
Uh, so thank you, Aini. For my opinion, I suggest the seller to use cash on delivery or code method to her neighbor so that she can gain profit from it, and the customer does not have to go to her shop anymore. So for the payslip, I think they can try to use social media like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram to promote their product so that they will get profit through this method. So I will pass to Fatima.
Okay. Actually, I really like this question. Thank you for all my team for your suggestion. Actually, you guys selection is the line with my opinion also, because my solution is for our two target group is the important thing is the positive mind in management practice. What is the mean the management practice? It's like a strategic it's also strategic business like Pika says that doing the COD. COD is also the mean that strategic business. Okay. Also in strategic in location, like in presentation from Aini in the challenging part, that Aini says that the seller is in their location is not interact the people, because just interact in the stuff in around the business. It's also need also is business management practice in strategic location. Okay, for the part in individual payslip, mostly in the employee, we need to management planning. Like Alia say, Mira say is the planning backup. This one is the financial management, positive minded. So that's all for me. Okay, can Shafika to conclude our presentation?
Okay. Um, so as a conclusion, I think this service learning activity has given us new knowledge during this activity. Even nowadays there is pandemic COVID, so we can manage to gain more information from the street hawker or the payslip. But we managed to get um, details on their information. Uh, Even in nowadays, this COVID pandemic COVID, we still can manage to get detailed information from the two group, that is street hawker and payslip, and we also do our uh, and we also do this activity through the Zoom application. So thank you. That's all for us. Okay.
Thank you, Shafika. So I would like to add that I would like to thank all of you, 5 members, for your participation in this discussion. It's very interesting because although I have many challenges with the data, with the internet connections, so thank you once again. Thank you, and once again thank you, and we are able to manage the discussion wisely.
Okay, hoping that viewers will enjoy this video. Okay, that's all. Any
That's all from us.
okay,
I hope
Bye.
user will like it. Ching.